nakonyana e lokileng re ipeha pela bonamele ba maoto a hao re ipeha bophelo mo re nang le modimo wa ka re leboha ha hore ba ba itella motsotsong mona ke na le gona mosebetsing o tlang ho etswa modimo lokileng mme re kopela bana ba rona nakonyana e lokileng gore ba pekelelo e tjhatsi ba tle ba tsebe ho bona se ba silakaletswang se setle re kopa modimo re le batswadi o re fe matla o re fe mamello tseleng ena e re e tsamayang le tseleng eo bana ba rona ba e tsamayang ba re utlwe morena le modimo tsena le tsohle re di kopa re tshepile lebitso la hao gore tse re tla di fumanang mona di tla re etella pele le diketsetse tse ntle tse molemo lebitsong le matla la Kreste
ke a leboha lebitsong la Star School bomme le bontate le bana letsatsing la kasheko e re ke motsotso ona ho le amohela bohle kwano kopanong ena e ikgethileng ya Star School batswadi ke nahana hore ho bohlokwa ho nna hore pele re ke kala ka tsa letsatsi la kasheko ke hlalose fela hore na re tswa kae hobane ha isa le re ntse re bua le lona ka maholo fela re soka re ba le kopano ya mofuta ona takatso ya rona e bile hore re ke re be kwano letsatsing lena ho tlo share le lona hore na ke hobaneng bana mme ke hobaneng letsatsi la kasheko le mona kaofela bomme le bontate dilemong tse pedi tse fetileng ho ne ho ntse ho ba le dipuisano pakeng tsa rona le dikolo tsa Ramolodi kwano le di-mine tse le tsa ka Orkney haholoholo Anglo-Gold Ashanti mo re ne re ntse re ho bona re na le di-mine tse welang ka tlase ho Viljoenskroon empa di-mine tse ho bonahala di sa re tswele molemo re le community ya Ramolodi mme maqalong a selemong sena ya ba boemedi ba tswang Anglo-Gold Ashanti ho tla kwano Ramolodi hore re tlo etsa lenane la hore na ba ka thusa jwang dikolo ke mona mo ba ileng ba tla ka leano lena la hore ho na le company e bitswang hore ke Star Schools eo e bang e ntse e thusa bana le dibaka tse di mo Anglo-Gold Ashanti sebetsang teng jwale le mona re le Ramolodi ile ga ba le lehlohonolo la hore Anglo-Gold Ashanti e kopane le Star School hore Star School e tlo tsamaisa dithuto tsa ratsetso tsa disarutana mme ke ka hona ne re ntse re utlwa bana ba rona ba ntse ba re batla sekolo Thabang ba ya Star School ke dithuto tsa ratsetso teng ba etsa dithuto tse tharo e leng English, Mathematics le Science di-grading tse grade 10, 11 and 12 mme bomme le bontate ha se bana kaofela ba ileng ba le monyetla wa hore ba re mona hobane la pele ba ile ba ngola di-test mme ka morao ba ngola di-test Star School ya iketsetsa kgetho ya hore na bana le bana ke bona ba lokelang hore fela ka baka la mathata a ntse re kopana le ona tseleng re ile ra hatlameha hore ne re kenye bana mona le mane ho leka hore dipalopalo tsa rona di be ka tsela eo di tla anamelwa ka yona ke ba Star School. Black child, it is possible e leng bona bomme le bontate bana ba ntseng ba nkuka dinene ke bona ba tlotlang ba bua le bana letsatsing la kasheko ke bona bana ba tlatlang ba bua le bona hape batswadi bane re a tseba hore tlamehile re be bararo thuto ke ngwana ke motswadi ke tishele mme ka hona ke ka hona re lakaditse mo letsatsing la kasheko le lona le bete le tlo ikutlwela le se ke la utlwa ba ntse ba le selela ke motlotlo he batswadi go letsatsing la kasheko ke re motlotlo ho ba le bontate bana ba latelang ho tswa ho Black Child, it is possible ke group e o re bitsang gore ke motivational skills, soft skills and training company mme ditho tse teng mona letsatsing la kasheko ke tsena tse latelang ke ntate Guy Bembe e leng yena ya yo re bitsang gore ke motivational speaker, ke ena hape mothei wa mokgatlo ona. Ntate Bembe a latele ke me Mandi Nzingwa, Chief Operation Officer. Alatele ke ntate Vusiwe Mashinini. Ekapa mme, okay, mme Vusiwe Mashinini ke yo ntseng a nka dinepe. A Themba. Ke bona batho ba tlileng kwano letsatsing la kasheko batswadi o tla ba le rona kwano letsatsing la kasheko. Empa pele ke theoha mona ke takatswa ka hore ke tle ke emise botishere ba ikarabelang baneng bana. Ka bo madimabe batswadi ba matishere a mang ha tlo kgona ho ba le rona kajeno ka baka la mabaka a malapa le ka baka la di-workshop eo ka ke qeta ho bua mona ke tlamehile ke mathele ho e nngwe hape e constant. Ntate Maloka ntate Maloka ke kopa o kote ka pele Mrs. Matthew, can you come forward please? Botishere ba bang batswadi ba tla ba re joina ha nako e ntse ke na le matishere ana a latelang ke matishere a 6 batswadi le ke me Maya Matthew yena o ka physical science degree tseo ka ofela empa he o itse ho di grade at 11 and 12. And then ke be ke ba le ntate Maloka. Ntate Maloka ke principal re ke re mme Maya ke tishere ya physical science sekolong sa Botlokwa Mochi. And then ntate Maloka ke principal ya sekolo sa Thuto Tsebo Okni. Ka ona batswadi hona jwale ke tla nehela ho ya ka tsamaisi tsa mosebetsi letsatsi la kajeno e bana letsatsi la nnete.
Ke tshwarelo ka ba le Sesotho sa ka ke se senyane ke Moxhosa mara ke tla lekanyana go bua Sesotho. As we've already been introduced, ki Black Child It's Possible, mo re tla buang ka di-careers, re tla buang ka gore there are many ways to become an engineer, re tla buang ka, you know, what we realized ke gore many young people say ke batla go ba something, and they say it's because it sounds nice, ne? You know, a pharmacist, it sounded nice, and then every pharmacist here pharmacist. So today we want to guide you guys to understand. You know, when Billy says you are sitting on top of an opportunity, I need to explain to you guys for it. You are the people who have your futures in your hands. If a company like Anglo Gold Ashanti has paid for you to get extra lessons in maths, English, and physics, isn't it? Can you imagine if you pass well? You know those will be the very first people that will want to give you the bursaries to study further. You know that. So the future is already in your hands. You are already in a blessed place. Already Mudimo is on your side. And it all depends on you to firstly take it seriously. Billy likes to say, you will either pave your way to the corner. I get many people that you see more calling, but sister people, many people that you don't want to be, or you will pave your way to the corner office. The decision already now you are in a better place than many young people. But Baba said a company called Star Schools, you have to give extra lessons. So 15% in math is not acceptable for you because someone is doing something even better. 30% it's not acceptable because there's someone who's taking time to teach you more than what you get taught in class. And there's someone who's waiting to say, "Emwana o akapasa hanke." Kita mufa tšhelete ya go tsenya sekolo, and your future will be bright. So do not take that lightly, because some of us had to find our way. Kinali Chomi, she's a director now at the National Intelligence Agency. And I asked Mama, have you registered TV ya go high? Ari mwana ka tsamaya Cape Town, tšhelete e tsenya mo potleng ya gym. Nka se kgona go tsamaya le wena ke ye ko sekolong, because a yo tšhelete ya gore le nna ke namele le wena. But this is all I have. She knew exactly why she was there, and she passed so well. The university paid for her fees. It is you who have your future in your own hands. Mudimo gave all of us this thing in our head, and Mudimo gave all of us a dream, and it is you who can make that happen. Barack Obama, Tata Nelson Mandela Adjunting. When I'm privileged because it's not very far from where I come from. Ukanakana gore na go na le motho mona a golang na tla o tla ba president. No, bana ba bangwe ba gola le ena ne ba ga senana gore ke ena o tla ba president. But from that place, it's like all of us are on TV because many people got media there. So Uja more rural of the rural, but he became a world icon. And that is because he only told himself one thing: I have the ability to make a change, and no one else but me will make that change. Every single person is exactly the same as you. They have the same potential. Somebody can all of us, they'll shoot us and we'll all die. Even Barack Obama, if somebody shoots him, he will die. But he is the president of the United States, the first black president. When many said it's not possible, Black Child, he's done it. Today, we are here to bring you the Effective Career Planning Program. If you have questions, which I know all of us have them, about careers, about how to get in this opportunity, about what to do, this is what we are here for. We expect for Elena, you will not become the 40% of young people that drop out. Because this is the thing, or more university, this is not for me. There's a 40% dropout rate out of universities, most South Africa. And we don't want you to become part of those statistics. So you must make sure you ask all the questions today. Remember, someone paid for us to be here. Someone said, here's a young person whose future needs to get brighter. It is up to you. Tina, return all the information, but it will only be used when you guys try to take it out of us as much as possible. Do not let us leave this analytic and some questions and some things isn't clear. We will stay as long as we need to. The time the relay Eastern Cape, let's make about 6 in the evening, because the young people there said, we need more of this. Please don't go yet. A little bit more. There's more things that we don't know here. And we said we will stay for as long as we need to. So no, we are not in a hurry. You must make sure that you get all the information that you want. You are in a place of opportunity. I can see many of you alatwala the pen. That's not good. No person must ever go anywhere without a pen. Because sometimes somebody says, here's an opportunity, Mwala form A, and you will walk out of here. What if we brought bursary forms? Who would fill out a form now? One, a student, one scholar, asatwara pen. That's the first lesson of today. Batswadi, Raleboha, thank you so much for coming. And we're going to be with them for most of today up until the end. Raleboha for taking the time. I think Lilina, Ebana Ikaramuta, on Saturday, for the schools. I'm sure for the but hey, Tamela, Tamasta schools. And that's what we wanted. We are so happy that Batswadi you've made the time to come. It is the first time one did Batswadi Bakele, and we're so proud. They give for the Star Schools manager your program. The parents are here. That's such a beautiful thing, because everybody knows when you go home, it's so much better when Mutswadi understands where you want to get to. So today, I don't want children saying, I don't get support from home. Can you see? Lababona again. And you are the ones that will make their lives better. Ntate did not have a degree, but he had 4 children. One is a doctor, one is a physiotherapist, one is a pharmacist, and one is a businessman. And my father, when we were doing our Thanksgiving, we said, this is your degree. You have made us all qualify, including my mother, to become a nurse in her life. He worked and paid for her to go to nursing school. It is important to understand that these parents have sacrificed a lot for you, and it is your turn to make things happen for them. Let's give them a hand and say thank you for coming.
Can you see how people miss opportunities? And you know the saddest thing, you guys, I hope you don't become those people. The very same people who had the same opportunity like me are complaining to them saying, I don't have the opportunity. And yet you are sitting in the biggest opportunity ever. You guys, that effective career planning, that is an opportunity we are bringing you. Star schools, Anglo Gold Ashanti, your parents in here are supporting what you are going to be doing at it. I always say, but after I've given a talk, out of these people. As many as they are, there are only 2 people that this was a real waste of my time. A very negative person. The second person is someone who's going to say, someone has invested so much in me. It all starts today. No more drama. No more watching generations for too long and not knowing the Balozaga as much as I know generations. Those are the 2 people who are going to work out of here. No other people. Only negative, only very positive about their life. So there's a few things I just wanted to touch on before you go on. The first one, let's not have something to write, but I see that's what Baba have been writing this, but I'll share it. The first one, and I'll explain them very quickly. Finish what you start. You guys started this journey 12 years ago, Baba Ngalo, 10 years ago, it doesn't matter. You started this journey for grade 1. You've traveled this road. Obstacles, you failed, it's okay, but you carried on. You are here today. Finish what you start. We can't even train. The second thing, success does not recognize age or background. I always say age, if I can't need to say success does not recognize age or background. From a mad house, I've seen doctors and presidents come out of a mad house. That means nothing. And I always say to a young black child, the day Mandela became president, the day Barack Obama became president of the most powerful nation in the world, that was the day the excuse needed to end. No more excuses. Another black child did it. You can also do it. Are you with me? The third point, the power of now. And I always like what other story that you describe as the power of now. We've got this cousin again, Monday. Cousin Monday. Cousin Saturday. So cousin Monday. And then with our cousin so it's an Antoine thing. You do cousin Monday. I give her cousin Monday. And that's why you want to might agree with me. Hey, cousin Monday is a big problem. Have you noticed when sometimes you say to yourself as one at school, I'm going to study 5 chapters, but I'm going to start hantle ka o qala neng ka Monday. That's what you're going to again. You never find someone like Okala Tuesday or Sunday. It's always Okala Monday. Ronabara Tamuchima, Machita Dalam Tisgayas, and Fan Kalusha work, and Zotala on Monday. El Cas Monday, I feel like Chagel. I Tanzula Namana, Rasuli, Obon, Transin from Saze, goes to the house, Tanzua the what hair. Before you know it, kind of clock generation. Basatse mo babatlang. How are you 10 o'clock? See you. Monday ufedile. Ukhathetse. Have you noticed how a lot of us are Kalika Tuesday? We start all over again, and you know what? Monday always an assignment. We call 100 this time on Monday. Most of you, that's what you do. I started on Monday. Now what happens is that you keep saying come Monday. Now it's not the Monday it's only missing, it's weeks that you are missing. If it's 2 Mondays, it's only missing. I want to say the Monday it's 2. We need to say how many? 2 weeks. Our years until November years. Now I'm coming back to my point, the power of now. Don't say you're going to start outside. Don't even say your color in the afternoon. Start me now. And how bad I'm on a phone now? Give me already. Picture it. This is your book. This is your cell phone. Already you faith. Whether it's your book and your cell phone there, but your cell phone is on faith. Whether your cell phone is on silent, it's here, faith. Are you with me? If you are going to study, I've seen some of you guys have shared the movie. How about you disturb you? It must be the same with your book. If you put your book here and you put your cell phone here, even if it's on silent, something in your mind knows when this phone is on. So now and then I go and check out if someone said something. Am I right? And even cell phones are they flash. So while you are working, how want to flash immediately? Check out the message. That is not studying, that is faith. So today, I need you to replace this thing. This thing is Buka. You know, this is what we've designed for you guys. You'll be getting this, you'll be running the program. But let me pretend it's an exercise book. The problem is that many of you guys have seen this thing. This thing written on the book. You've seen it as a book all your life. And maybe that's a mistake that we made. For you guys to know this as a book. Do not see this as a book anymore. See this as your dream. That big house, find it in here. That beautiful car you want to drive, find it in here. Those clothes and that lifestyle, Mama and Papa will get tired at some point. Find that in here. This is not a book. This is your dream. Keep reaching to your dream. How important as an engineer one day, know it won't happen in any other way. Whether you're going again, I will call our future, it's not going to work for you. Hobala is going to work for you. Huisha is not going to get you anywhere. Hobala is going to get you somewhere. So let me close my session before we start. And if I talk about a session here now, you two say go fair. That's why help me close this session. I want to close this session with a very strong word I wrote in my book. I'm a motivational speaker, I'm a businessman, but I'm an author as well. I wrote my first book at the age of 23. I'm launching 2 more books next month. I wrote this piece I call Iskoko. You all know that word, ne? Kopalisho. So I need that image. I wrote a piece, that's why I need that Iskoko. And to another example, before I talk about this piece as I close. Have you noticed score is usually the very negative people. It's never a positive people that don't get score. For example, the teacher is teaching in class. That data head in the back was who destroy a future around here. You will stop it. My future is bright. I want to study. Instead, when the teacher turns around and says, Spusiso, stop it there. Spusiso wa pahama because I had manners and talks back to the teacher. Hurry to that class. Spusiso, what are we doing? Go. He was destroying your future. Mara, you calling him Isko. Unandichizanyama ndikasika uvela kunanzo nawawona machita kakipotla nditletshilete kanga koloyita makadirinze shinanze kanga mara watseba gore ke tsotsi na le mme wa batho lelang who was robbed, someone was murdered, but yet nitsang ovaka transecrate ke skhoko. We always give that word to all the wrong people, and I decided I'm not going to give, but why I'm to the grant a new name. I'm going to take that name, score, and I'm going to give it to all the right people. So today, you are all going to help me close my session. That's why you open. As I point at you, I get super. Every time I get super, at the top of your voice, all you're going to say is score. Can we try it? 1, 2, 3. Close the session. Score. Our definition of score needs to change. Black child, why do you constantly look at the wrong people and situations for inspiration? The drug dealers and drug users are seen as cool. Amachita of housebreaking are overnight heroes. Black on black crime is an everyday movie, and every day we celebrate these people in situations and call them. Now let's turn it all around. The young man or woman who stops at nothing to achieve their dream. The young man or woman whose vegetable stand or samayo the young man or woman who does nothing but worship the Lord because they know their dreams will come true. The teacher, the preacher, the motivator. Our teachers, star schools, Anglo Gold Ashanti, Black child, it's possible. Turn your back on what is negative and always give prosperity and praise to those who are doing well. My standards are high and my focus is very clear. And yes, Bafetu, in Anandisini,
My name is CJ and I'm one of the representatives of Opportunist. The reason why we chose this name is because we all know we come from different backgrounds and we don't have many opportunities. Some people may have computers, some may not. So we come from different backgrounds, as I said, and we like to venture into different career opportunities.
But most people know me as Mosh. We have the following professions: an optometrist, a medical doctor, a lawyer, a civil engineer, an electrical engineer, a pharmacist, a psychologist, a pilot, mining engineer, chemical engineer, and a biotechnologist. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. What can I say? So here we have our list of career, and it goes as follows: mechanical engineering, pharmacist, forensic science, biochemistry, medicine, chemical engineering, lawyer, me, myself and I, veterinary science.